Regardless of the athletes that I'm working with, one of the things that we're noticing is a big challenge is the ability to focus. I've mentioned it before that on these phones, most of the social media apps that we're looking at have a very short window to keep and retain our attention. So 4 to 5 seconds is pretty much what we're getting programmed to be accustomed to. And what this is doing is I'm seeing it at all ages, the ability to focus, especially when we're in a sport that requires our undivided attention. Literally, we don't have the skill set to stay focused. Some of our sports are very short. They're less than 5-6 minutes in duration. We have races that are sometimes 20 to 30 seconds long, all the way up to races that are 8 to 9 hours long. Doesn't matter the duration of the event. What you have to realize is we are not programming ourselves to be better athletes. And this is becoming a problem. One of the things I have my athletes do is what we call the mental focus drill. And literally what I'll do is I'll take an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. You can go to Google, just put in black dot, copy and paste it, clip it, put it into a Word document. And then what I'll do is I'll have my athletes sit with this on the wall 5-6 feet away. And I know it may sound a little bit catty, but you'd be surprised how difficult it is when I put this in front of you and I ask you not to let your eyes stray to either side of it, above it, or below it. What we find is our brain immediately wants to start going because it's been programmed for the next tidbit of information. What is it that you're doing to increase your focus? If the sport that you enjoy requires undivided attention, if you're looking to improve your skill set and yet you don't have the mental ability to stay focused, you may be working with a biomechanics coach, you may be working with a sport-specific coach. If you don't have the ability to mentally focus, are you surprised that the money that you're paying really isn't getting you the results that you want? It is not your coach's inability to teach you. I guess that's the most polite way to say it. You have literally programmed yourself to not be able to focus long enough. There's a couple assumptions here. We're assuming that you have stabilized blood sugar. We're assuming that you're properly hydrated and that you're rested. All three of those will negatively affect your ability to focus. But if we get those boxes checked, how often are you training yourself to just literally sit and focus? I think you might be surprised if you stop to think about that question and answer it honestly. So take this black dot drill, put it up on a wall, be 4 to 5 feet away from it. I know it sounds crazy. See if you can focus for 15 seconds, 30 seconds, up to a minute. Go as long as you need to. But I think you're going to be surprised, just like anything, you're going to be a little bit rusty and you may catch yourself eyes straying, but the sooner that you can focus on this drill and make it a habit and convert it from not only a habit to a strength, this increased skill set is going to take everything that you're trying to do, sport specific, mechanics, it's going to blow it through the roof. You'll be surprised how fast you'll progress. So give this a shot. As always, if I bring up something in these videos that prompts a question, please leave me a message below, DM me, or feel free to email me and my team. You can reach us at contact@coachrobb.com. And as always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch these videos.